Okay, here we are entering this rocky section on the side of this mountain. This time we've already been out riding for an hour. It's really hot. And I'm already pretty pooped. So I get pretty sloppy during this ride. Pretty lazy. Lots of laying the bike over. That particular angle kind of shows how steep it actually is there. Then I twist my head in another direction here and it kind of takes away, makes it look flat when it's not. Yeah! No, that didn't work out too well for me. That's what happens when you're lazy and not quick enough on the clutch. She comes up over top of you. All jammed up. Pulling it back out of here so I can lift it up out of there. Not exactly the best way to start. It's immediate struggle. Get her turned around here and get through this. Back tire gets up on the rock, it's lots of traction. Basically everything here is a hole after hole in between rocks. It's just rough, jams up your tires into everything. Yeah. Slight little break while we continue on up over the side of this until we get into the big rocks again. Embarrassing watching this back, sitting down the whole time because I'm so tired. Cars whipping all over the place. Pretty rough.
Oh God.
Now we go into the first fairly tricky section.
Well, that's not too mood inspiring for me. Fuck.
Brandon's gonna get up on that slab in a second, be able to push it over, no problem. Now in my head, I was fairly confident that I'd be able to start from down there and ride up over that slab. Because it didn't look that bad, but it doesn't quite work out as planned. Just a little bit more momentum than I would have had. Just didn't have enough to get my back tire on it. Whew. Hadn't I not already been cooked, I would have went back and tried it, because I'm sure I could have got it. And then, of course, back tire falls off down on the bridge. Get a little jammed up here. Once again, tire skills are getting sloppy. Slippery right there. Got a retain button. Fairly rugged up through here. Picking my bike up off the ground is starting to get quite old.
Fuck.
Oh, there we go. Why not drop her again?
Stepped in the hole.
Show the other side some love.
Oh, fuck. Oh, shit.
Through the crack. forward to getting back in here when the temperatures are more in the teens and not already cooked. It's quite a fun place to ride and a good place to work on your skills. But for today, we're just going to keep ragdolling our way through it. Run around. Inside here. Look at the route. This big boulder here to go up around. I think Brandon was planning on taking a video of me going down this steep chute, but I wasn't terribly confident I was going to get stopped by the time I got to him or his bike. But in the end,
Wonder if I can get stopped by the time I get to you. Oh. Oh yeah. Not too bad. Clearly I should have moved up closer here so I'd get a better clip of them going up over here. Trials bike skill paying off there. Old clutch pop.
That was awesome. Yeah.
carry the front wheel up over the hill, all kinds of traction. Now, this is exactly where I should have been riding for as tired
yeah.
and bothered as I was beside the edge of this drop down 10 to 15 feet. Now, live through it. Awkward spot getting down through that. A neat little feature here of this rock wall. That's something we don't get a whole lot of around in our area where we ride, so it's pretty good to see this. Basically, we're just going to ride down and we're way back at it. Thankfully, because by this time, barely staying conscious. Felt like I was going to throw up. By the time we actually got back to the truck, we just flapped on the ground for a while.